Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Metaphor ReFantazio, and yeah, something wild happened in the last episode. I don't even want to talk about it. It was quite traumatic. If you missed it, just go back and watch it, if you dare. Anyways, we're going to try and see what's going on with Heismay. We also are starting to suspect that maybe not everybody in town was being very forthcoming with us, and there might be some liars amongst them.
Sure.
You lot just came out of that giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you twist up its guts by going wild as a box of vesps and it puked you out?
Sure.
Well,
but...
I wish we came out that side. That side would have been better, honestly. Well, it was a little crappier than that. Anyway, what brings you to a remote place like this? Oh, can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler. I was traveling for business to a nearby town. Then the sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor. And now there's this weather to enjoy. When it's like this, monsters go berserk. Not too many out in these wastes, though, so I'm just here, quaking in my boots. But I'm saved thanks to you. I owe you all my life. I'll sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye.
Now then.
Alright, how we doing here? Buy a couple of those. Okay.
Look forward to doing
We'll call that good. Much obliged. A fallen knight resorting to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it lie. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way soon as you are ready. Eesh. Using a den like this as a hideout, that scoundrel. If you're set, let's put an end to this man's crimes. Okay, so yep, we're doing Seeker, Knight, and Warrior. I think that our closest to level 20 is definitely gotta be Hulkenberg, right? Yeah, she's at 17. Seeker's the furthest away. Alright, do we want to change this up? Honestly, there's not really that much of a rush for us to get to rank 20, I don't think. I mean, we can get some access to some really, really nice abilities and stuff if we get there, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say. Maybe we'll go to Brawler for a while with you.
With a single fist, I shape our future.
Okay, and then Stroll. What do we need to work on with you? Maybe we could do the Gunner Merchant thing.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
You know, hold on, just a second. How are you doing? Honestly, I need somebody else that works on healer a little bit.
Is in my hands.
So I might make you healer for a minute. That way I can get like Medi on somebody else too. Okay, the iron headgear's new. We got that in the worm, I think. All right, so sturdy headgear made with grand iron. So we'll make you healer here for a minute. Gilded vestments, magic +3, strength +2. We still got the mage wind there. Luck +3 is actually really good with Brawler. Kind of leans into the crit stuff.
Leave it to
So I'm
me.
okay with that. Okay, magic +3, or we could give you like Hama with an accessory. So you've got Mage Light there. Then we can give you whatever you need there.
You can trust in me.
Okay, Serenity Scepter. Okay. Guess we'll try this for a minute.
Onward.
We've come this far. We will find him no matter what it
do you
takes. Well, should we go capture Heismay?
So we bring the fight to them.
This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. So what would happen if we weren't capable of doing this, like in a single day? Because I don't know if we'd be allowed to do another day here, you know what I mean? The giant sandworm's nest.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look,
Look, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped? What is this?
Look.
Is that a dead worm in the lake? This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people. So either he's not the culprit, or they're all dead.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
Yeah, it's another one of the human worms, but it's dead. Lovely. Okay, well, we know that those guys are weak to wind and pierce, right?
What now?
Gunner!
Knight!
I mean, I guess we just go where it's at, you know?
Right there.
All right. How's that?
Act fast!
Remember
Remember
when
this!
stay calm, everyone.
Okay, effects of inclement weather. If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness? Oh,
To the rear guard.
that is quite
Come on!
the downside.
I shall fight as the moving to the rear. Healer! The power of wood is tenacious!
I stand ready. There!
Alright, we still get the stun though.
Done, Hulkenberg.
Only one left.
Forward!
Finish them off and
There's
we're
no
clear.
escape!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Cat! Ah!
Hey, you found something.
I see the enemy. Take
Looks like
this!
they found us.
Let's give him a fight!
This
Back
way.
off in one fell
I
swoop.
really like being able to hit these guys from so far away.
Gunner! I should have done it!
Wasn't that supposed to
Can't
be a
have
weakness?
They die hard! By the
I see you! One remaining.
That's it,
Hulkenberg's got this
Hulkenberg.
handled. Only one left. Finish them
There's
off and
no
we're
escape!
clear.
What?
withdrawing! I call upon royal power within! Yeah! Tougher than I thought.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
God, I love that those things give Magla pills, dude.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I think that's all of them.
Almost makes you want to farm.
Right there. Let's push through. Here we go.
We
Not too
charge
many.
in at once.
Still, don't let
To the
your
rear
guard
guard.
down.
Vitus power. It wasn't enough.
Wasn't that supposed
Now,
to be a
stepping back, healer! The power of two
Don't
remaining.
took one out.
That'll do.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg,
Let's go.
your attack power's dropped.
Last one.
For the captain.
No holding
Keep
back!
going.
Oh, how can this
Captain,
be?
your attack was weakened.
Worthy foe after all.
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This better hit.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
That'll do it.
What now?
Okay, you haven't learned the healing skills yet. Oh, we have first aid on you.
Yeah.
So the map makes it look like these will eventually be able to be destroyed. Like, look at the map.
What now? Mage.
Mage!
Mage!
I see the enemy.
Right.
Tis
Let's
our
settle this
fate.
quick! Mage! Be frozen! The
But I thought you
tenacious!
had weakness.
Nice. That should have done it.
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
Blade in hand.
What?
Oh no, because we don't
blows.
get the abuse the weaknesses. We can't even get those guys. That wasn't even
I think
worth
we're in the
wasting
clear.
the MP. That's upsetting.
Hey,
I don't like that at all. Oh,
Now. Gunner.
yeah, I didn't like that.
Healer!
That made me supremely unhappy. Okay. Yeah, we had you brawler.
Yeah. There they are. Come on. This is our chance. This better forward. To the rear guard. There's no escape. It wasn't enough.
But
I
thought you
stand
needed
ready.
weakness.
I shall healer! Stepping back, no holding back! Let's
Got
wrap
one.
this up!
Stroll
done it.
always comes through. Only
Let's
one
go.
left. Finish it off. We're clear. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
That'll do. Right. I could get used to this.
Okay, there's the
I think
Medi.
we're in the clear.
Getting Potcher wouldn't be bad either.
Right there.
All right. How's that? We strike first.
Let's settle this quick.
I'll get some distance. Come forth, royal soul.
That's one for the captain.
Keep it up.
Everyone
Let's
up.
keep it going.
I crush. Still standing, I see.
Now, what's the play? Yeah! Tougher than I thought. Wow, that's pounding.
Stroll's been charmed.
This better hit.
There's no telling. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. Looks like we're.
What now?
That might be of use later.
Look!
Alright, looks like we're here.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
Who said that?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a Chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Well, look at this little guy. Look at this little monster to be.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
So, like, look at the arms. They have, like, little flayed wings almost. I wonder if they're kind of like sugar gliders. Is that what they're based off of, is sugar gliders?
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So it truly was part of the Shadowguard.
Shadowguard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Some kind of black op group.
Here I come!
Some kind of elite.
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I'll
Okay.
use this!
Well, we can't abuse weaknesses, so...
Huh? There's more
Okay, I don't
Heismay?
actually know if I have any
Push me this
synthesis that
far.
will attack all. We'll
I did
have to
not
see.
give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
I get the feeling that Heismay's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination?
What the? We've got multiple Heismays.
Okay, I'm trying to like look at animations to see if there's any kind of tell. Because sometimes when they have like real and fake ones. Okay, all of them breathed at the same time, but he did it a second later. I don't know if that's a tell or if it's just the way that the animation cycles went. But
My aim is true
yeah,
from
so he
any
does it like a
vantage.
half second later.
Gunner! Hold to the rear guard. Gunner! Here's for
I'm
nothing!
barely
What's
staying
going on?
awake.
Where'd he go?
Okay, no Pierce.
I have my methods.
What's up with strength?
Look out! Is that all?
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some.
Okay, all of them slashed except for that first one, so I wonder if that one is the one. There it is again. I can feel Heismay hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
Captain's on his last legs. What the? We've got multiple Heismays.
Take it!
They probably do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Only a flesh wound.
How about this?
Feel so heavy.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Let justice prevail.
What?
Right. Smite him, Hulkenberg.
Was no matter. I can't.
Hulkenberg's
I shall
in bad
fight
shape.
as the noble I am.
I was saving this
Huh?
to put.
This is nothing.
What the?
On target.
That all you have?
Multiple Heismays.
Only a flesh wound.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
How about this?
The audacity!
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her.
For all that we strive for! Ruler! I'll destroy you!
Was luck on your side? No matter. I can't.
Hulkenberg's in
Power
bad
of I
shape.
call upon
She
royal
needs help.
power
That
within.
helped.
I'm obliged.
Captain,
My aim is
they've
true
slowed
from
you
any
down.
vantage. Gunner! Better be to the rear guard. Gunner!
Allow me to use this.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
A blunder.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Healer! Let me withdrawing.
Stroll, your speed's down.
Be frozen!
My aim. We're not out of this yet.
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
I was saving this. I have my methods.
Feel so
My
heavy.
strength!
Stroll, your speed's down.
With blade in hand!
I'm barely
assist.
staying awake.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Throw her bad.
I call upon royal
Anyone
power
get a
within.
healing?
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Hulkenberg's
Come
moving
forth,
slower.
royal soul.
Twas needed.
I owe you.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Ruler! Oh, Mr.
That all you
Unfazed.
have?
This is nothing.
Are you prepared?
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
My aim is true from any vantage. Gunner! Come on!
With come! I crush you!
Right.
I call upon royal power within. The power of wound.
I see. No common sellswords, are you? Allow me to use this.
Right there!
How
Nothing.
disappointing.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's
Still
badly
stands.
wounded. Someone heal
Your
her.
Highness.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This calls for one of these.
My spirit is
I won't hold back! We can do this!
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. 'Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Well, the inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper. God, I feel stupid for not being able to figure that out. Like... what's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Euchronia tribe has a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial. Okay, Euchronia, I don't know how to... I already forgot how to pronounce it. Small in stature with bat-like wings and ears due to their singular appearance and low population, as well as their strong night vision derived from their nocturnal nature and keen hearing, it's not uncommon for them to be perceived as unnerving, and they often become targets of discrimination. Most Euchronia live modest lives at the bottom of the social hierarchy with few positions of status. With their natural agility, some are able to make a living as warriors. Most Euchronia, however, prefer farming to hunting, making them a tribe that is warm in nature that values harmony. The flip side of this is that they are often indecisive, second-guessing themselves, out of concern for what others want. This has lowered their relative status in the world.
I see.
So, it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. 'Tis only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child.
And so...
Well, that's sad if true. He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
What happened to the kid?
Oh,
This doesn't look anything like the hideout of a kidnapper. I'll search for more clues.
All right.
There must be something we're missing. Let us investigate further. I'm telling you, dude, those kids are in the well. They're in the town, and they're in the well. And, the church lady has something to do with it.
That's...
There's the mark, the Shadowguard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was a Euchronia. But now, is that a different group from the one you were in Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Clamar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
get it now.
Hence the name Shadowguard, then. Discrimination even among the knights. Well, so much for our civilized
Even
age.
so...
The Shadowguard go unseen by the public, pariahs all. Their only focus is skill. And Heismay, he must be dangerously skilled.
Look.
All these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
Is this a letter?
what the what?
It says, "To Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever." Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter written to Heismay? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently...
Well, I suppose he's been through his own share of woes. But there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
but
But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around
No.
us. A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Heismay's agility. Maybe there are some clues in this hut? There's a lot of
place-
cloth.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth lying about? Huh. To dampen noise?
That's...
Noise. Yes, that's it. Do you think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that the Ujif have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
Then...
So, if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
Nice.
well, it's worth a shot. Okay.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heismay! Come out! Show yourself!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
You tell him, Stroll.
Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Oh no, I think we're offending her.
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Dish it, girl.
Kanika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
I could probably shout something too. Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
He didn't even finish.
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
What were the first two hits?
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Don't gotta go that way, bro.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We'll make you talk!
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Okay.
He's not getting
He's
away
wavering
this
about
time.
dealing a fatal blow.
By this power! Right there!
Well, is staying
What's going
away.
on? Where'd he go?
I show no mercy.
Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him? You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
How disappointing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
I show no
Hulkenberg.
mercy.
Hulkenberg's down. Get him back up. They got
Forgive me.
through. Someone get him back on his feet. Come on, not like this.
On target!
Someone, help, please.
Why?
Not like this. Someone, help, please.
Will he not finish me off?
On target!
Not like this. Someone, help, please. Come on, not like
Interesting. Okay.
Tis best used. How about this?
That's not good. So heavy.
He's not
To the
getting
rear
away
guard.
this time.
Gunner! No. On target!
I'm barely
What's
staying
going
awake.
on? Where'd he go?
Ha!
He's
Die!
hurt bad.
What was I doing?
I
Let's get
show
him
no
healing.
mercy. I have my mercy.
What was that? Oh, please!
The captain's on his last leg. Someone, get him healed up.
Withdrawing!
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Healer!
She can't use
Try
her
not to
skills
worry.
like
You'd help.
this.
Thank you.
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
just
can't
happened?
use any skills.
Right there!
Allow me to use this.
All these copies. I wonder if there's
I shall
some way
be
to
as a
tell them
shield.
apart.
You think yourself equal
Stand
to a
on the
Eugene's
defensive.
The captain's
agility?
lost his
On
memory.
target.
He
That
can't
all
use
you
any
have?
skills.
There's no room
Fighting
for
his
fear.
anxiety and they're targeting him.
So is there just always a chance for you to get inflicted with anxiety if you
I show no
get
mercy.
blocked?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
I shall
She
defend.
can't use her
No
skills
holding
like
back!
this.
Thanks. Twas needed.
Right there! It
How
didn't work!
disappointing.
Oh, please!
The captain's hurt bad.
fight.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs.
They'll not break my
Someone
defenses.
get him
Healer!
healed up.
Are you well?
That helped. Thank you.
Hulkenberg's
Be
lost her
neither
memory.
timid
On
nor
target.
arrogant.
Nothing
I'm
to
barely
do like
staying
this.
awake. Tis best used.
The captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have
I'll
a-
hold my ground!
The captain's on his last
Right there!
legs.
That all you have?
Get him healed up.
Ha! Die! How about this?
Strength is fading.
Tactic.
I have my method.
The captain's on his last
I
legs.
shall defend.
Someone
Let us clean
get
up
him
this
Guarding
mess.
seems the wise
The
move.
captain's anxiety is
On
overwhelming him.
target!
I'm
We can't
barely
let him get
staying
hit.
awake.
The captain's on his last legs.
I shall be
Someone
as a shield.
get him healed
Let's
up.
see how this plays out.
Got a 50-50 chance and I'll still
Right
fail.
there.
Oh wow, okay.
I was saving this. I show no mercy.
The captain's on his last legs. Someone get him
I
healed
shall
up.
defend.
You think
Staying on
yourself
the
equal
defensive.
to a Eugene's
On target.
agility? How disappointing. How about this?
I feel so
My
heavy.
strength.
Ha! Die!
The captain's on his last legs. Someone
Yep.
get him healed up.
I knew I'd feel stupid when I figured it out. I knew I'd feel stupid when I figured it out.
Into the
And I
Hulkenberg's
do.
moving slower.
Take a look at the shadow. This is something that other SMT games have done more than once.
Shut up!
Be
shall
neither
vanquish
timid nor
evil.
arrogant.
The power of wind!
Stroll, your
Gunner!
speed's down.
We're not out of this yet!
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever.
This should work. I have my method.
What was that tactic?
Aha! Look,
Okay, let's just reset.
I was saving this.
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
He's not getting away this time.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back. Here's through.
The captain's on his last leg. I'll destroy. Get him healed up.
Are you
Be
prepared?
neither timid nor
Let me
arrogant.
Come forth, royal soul.
The captain's on his last leg. Someone, get him healed up.
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Come on!
I show
that
no
all?
mercy.
Only a flesh wound.
Come!
Hulkenberg
I
and
call
Captain.
upon royal power within.
Chief's
I'm
agility.
obliged.
Gunner! We can do this!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Die!
Captain's hurt bad.
What was I doing?
I'll use this. Die!
All these copies. I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
Still standing, I see.
Captain's on his last
No
leg.
holding back.
Someone, get him healed
Try not
up.
to
That
worry.
helped.
Twas needed.
The captain's lost his memory.
What
He
just
can't
happened?
use it.
Right there!
Still.
Still up?
Probably should have just passed that.
What?
I was saving this.
Okay, the forget is actually
Wait a second.
our biggest detriment right now.
Something's off. That copy.
Yet cling to life.
Power of life itself is in my hands. Stepping back.
Captain's lost his memory. He can't use it.
Are you
He's
well?
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Bro needs
Hulkenberg's
Patra.
lost her
On
memory.
target.
She
Still
can't
here?
use her skills like this.
I have my memory.
Strength is fading.
My strength.
I show no mercy.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Healer! Be frozen! Tougher than I thought.
Come forth, royal soul.
But how? Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I knew I'd feel so dumb as soon as I figured it out. I was like, it's gonna be something so obvious and it's making me so mad that I don't know what it is. And it did. It did make me mad that when I found out. Yep.
I'll strive for greater
I'm good at
heights.
video games. Sometimes.
Ha! I have never known such
New skills,
heights.
new possibilities.
Aim support increases hit rate by 10%.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
How did you become the fall guy for whatever's actually going on? Who'd you piss off?
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna have to like cry at some point when I find out what happened to his kid?
Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you
Sure,
think?
Heismay.
Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No, the kids are in the well.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I already know where they
agree.
are.
That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully, It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
So the Holy Lady and it wasn't the guard captain. I think it's the other guy with the guard captain. I think the guard captain is innocent in this. I don't think he knows. But the Holy Lady and the guard captain's right-hand man, I forget his name. I think that those two are definitely in the know.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Hey, that is not our fault.
Don't remind me.
Couldn't be helped.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
The truth is, we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh? So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions, but now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
Yeah, Heismay can pick up the whispers, man. What a terrible day. I hope Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to end this episode, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and in the next episode, we are going to confront the guard. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanoa, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.